I wonder if this will work. This is the first time I've tried doing this. So I've got the Virgo's bicep right here, and I've attached it to the Dremel, as you can see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to turn the Dremel on and then sand it smooth into a cylindrical shape, just like a lathe. Because here on V8, so you can see his bicep, that's the shape I'm going for. So I wonder if this is going to save me time and effort, or just be a complete disaster. Let's find out. Well, it's actually working. The only problem is my sandpaper isn't a rough enough grit. I'm going to need a grittier sandpaper if this is going to work. Let's try some of this black sandpaper and see if this works. It's not a much rougher grit, but it's a fresh piece, so maybe, let's see. Again, it's working, but as you can see, the putty is very, very quickly clogging up the sandpaper. So, while it works in theory, this clogging up of the sandpaper is the problem. So I'm going to need an even rougher grit if this is going to work. Alright, I'm going to make one last attempt. This piece of sandpaper I cut off of a piece that was meant for a belt sander. This is incredibly rough grit sandpaper. So if this doesn't do the job, I don't know what will. So let's see how this turns out. Yeah, that's actually working much, much better. Aside from the giant pile of dust right here, as you can see, it's not clogging up the sandpaper very much at all. And this is starting to become very, very smooth and cylindrical. So I think I've finally found my solution. Just use really, really rough grit sandpaper. And then I can go in and use progressively smoother grits of sandpaper to get this nice and smooth, although it's pretty smooth as it is already. But yeah, with a little bit more work, I think this theory has proven successful. Alright, I've added a little bit more putty to it, just to kind of fill in some of the gaps that were missing up here at the bottom. And as you can see, it's a nice, even, cylindrical shape now, so this is actually working out really well. So let's see if we can kind of finish this part up. Alright. As you can see, I've kind of altered the shape of it pretty dramatically. I put this kind of indentation going all the way around the edge, and then kind of did this at an angle up here. And I'll show you V8's forearm, if I can get it in focus. But anyway, see, there we're starting to get about the same shape as V8's forearm there. And with a little bit more work, I think just sanding in a little indentation down here where we can fit in the elbow joint, and then just smoothing all of this out, sanding the top flat, and we will have a nice little even cylindrical bicep for the Oz project. So, was this experiment a success? I think it's safe to say yeah. So with that, I'll see you guys next time.